Hello, thanks for joining me here today. So, we are going to be talking about consistency because this is the biggest blocker and this is the biggest issue for a lot of women, especially, I don't even think I should say women. This is a big issue for a lot of people. Consistency is what makes us achieve our results, and without being consistent at a certain task or at a certain routine, it is very hard to achieve any result. And this was the first thing I realized when I started working out, because I have been working out for over 15 years, and I was never consistent. I could be consistent for like 3 months and then I would stop, give it a break. Then I'll be consistent again for another 6 months, give it a break. Consistent for another 9 months, give it a break. Maybe going on holiday, then I'll be consistent, then give it a break. But I was always stopping and starting. Like I would gain weight and lose weight, and gain weight and lose weight and look really good. But then my results were not permanent. I always having, flabby tummy, flabby legs, and sometimes during the year I'll be happy. That's because I was consistent, because I was doing it for something. And then when I'm not doing it for anything else, I just go back to my old ways. Now, the main reason that a lot of people are not consistent when it comes to keeping fit is because we're always doing it for a certain thing. We're always doing it maybe to go on holiday, to show up to someone, to show up to an event, to look good for summer, and then we leave it. We need to see keeping fit as a lifestyle. Doing it, 2 months here and 1 month there, it doesn't work. And that is why we are not able to master this, because we've not gotten our body to a place where it can feel like I can do this all year round without any effort. And this is where consistency comes into place, because some people would say to themselves, oh, I can lose weight. I do not have any problems losing weight when I want to lose weight. Yes, that is true. There are loads of people that would not have any problem losing weight when they want to lose weight, but they're only doing it for a particular event or reason. And after that event or reason has stopped, then they stop losing weight and they go back to the same old way they were. And throughout the year or throughout the other times, they might not like the way they look. I want to tell you about how to be consistent with keeping fit, because if you're able to master this, you will have no issues losing fat. To be consistent, you need to see keeping fit as a lifestyle. It's as simple as that. You need to see yourself as being healthy all year round. You cannot be healthy in the summer and be unhealthy during the winter because no one is looking at you. It does not work, and you will never be consistent if you keep doing that, and you will always be going round and round in circles if you're going to be doing that. So the first point is you need to ask yourself, why do I want to be healthy? What benefit would it do me if I'm healthy all year round and I can keep this for 5 to 10 years or even longer? You need to reach within yourselves, and the reasons that you have to come up with have to do with internal reasons. You cannot say you want to be healthy because you want to look good. Of course you want to look good, but that is for external purpose. There are other internal purposes that you should have for being healthy. For example, do you want to live longer? Do you want to have more energies to be able to do the things you want to do? Do you want to be able to travel around the world when you're retired? Do you want to be able to spend so much time with your grandchildren or great grandchildren? Do you want to look young when you're 60? Do you want to look young when you're 70? Do you want to be able to move around in your old age and not having to need assistance at all? There are so many important reasons why you should be healthy. So you need to choose one and stick to it. Once you've found your reason of why you want to be healthy, then the next step is, what are the routines, what are the habits that I can instill into my lifestyle as it is now, that will not give me any issues, and I can keep doing day in, day out, and I will not see it as a chore, or not see it as hard work. So, what are the easiest exercise that you could do? Now, you need to think about it. You could walk. It's as easy as that. You could run, you could skip, you could join classes, you could, go to the gym. There's so many types of exercise. You could do tennis, you could do golf. There is so many. You could swim. There is so many types of exercises that you could do. You just need to pick one and stick to it for 3 times a week minimum. Okay, so say for example, you're so lazy and you don't like exercising, just say, okay, I'm gonna walk. So say to yourself, 3 times a week, I'm gonna go for a 10,000 steps walk. It might sound big. Okay, don't start with 10,000 steps, then go to 5,000 steps and say, for the all of this month, I'm gonna make sure 3 times a week I am completing 5,000 steps. Now, keep at it. Keep walking 5,000 steps 3 times a week. Once you reach 5,000 steps and it's easier and you're having more energies, then increase it to 6,000 steps. It's as easy. Before you know it, it's already a habit. It's already routine. No one even has to remind you. You're just going for it. You're just even doing it. You're not even doing it, to lose weight or to look good. You're doing it because of your internal reasons. And because of your internal reasons, it's now begin to show externally. Now you're losing weight and you're looking fit all year round. That is as easy as it could be. Now, we are not going to go to the most challenging bit for everyone: food. A lot of people struggle with food. Oh my god. So, you need to ask yourself, how can I incorporate healthy food into my life? Now, you do not need to restrict yourself. This is not about you restricting the types of food you're going to eat. This is about you just incorporating healthier foods into the foods you eat. So, say for example, you like to have pizzas 5 days a week. That's fine. Keep having your pizzas. It doesn't matter. All you need to do is ask yourself, how can I make this pizza a little bit healthier? That's all you need to do. So maybe you can say, I'm gonna have Italian base 2 or 3 times a week, rather than having the pan crust, or what's that other one, because I don't have it. I can't remember what it's called again. Rather than having the regular crust, I'm gonna have Italian crust, and I'm gonna have some vegetables on my pizzas as well. That's one simple adjustment that you've made. Simple. You can now say, okay, I'm gonna have fruits 3 times a week. Pick 3 favorite fruits that you like eating and just start having it 3 times a week. It's as easy as that. And just keep working with it. Just pick 2 simple adjustments to your food. Do not make more than 2 adjustments at a time. Keep doing it until it becomes a habit, until it's so regular, you're so used to it that you cannot do without not having fruit, until you're so used to it that you cannot do without having Italian crusts. Then you've done it. You are consistent with that. And now, because you are consistent and you're feeling good internally, externally, you begin to see the difference as well. You're going to think, what can I do again? And this is where you are consistent, and then you're progressing with your consistency. And as you progress, you're going to say, what can I do again to adjust my food? Now, you can now go back to your food, pick another 2 things to adjust with your food, and adjust it and keep it up. Even with your exercise, you might think, I'm having so much energy, I want to do more. And then you're gonna say to yourself, I'm gonna pick one other form of exercise that I am gonna do. So you're gonna say, oh, maybe I should start running for 10 minutes once a week. And then you start running 10 minutes just round your block once a week, and you say, oh my god, that's so easy. You start doing it. You've done it for 2 months, you've done it for 3 months, and now it's so easy. And now I can start running 20 minutes. Do you see how easy and how consistent you are? There is no chore, it's no hard work, it's just easy and you're just rolling with it. And now, because you're consistently moving towards it, you now begin to see the difference on your body, and you don't have to start doing extra work to prime yourself for summer or to prime yourself for an event, because you're already living this lifestyle. Maybe if you want to go for an event, you might just do a little bit extra, but I don't think it's gonna you know be a big deal that you would feel so tired and you will not be able to continue afterwards. Now, this is how consistency can help you to make big results. Although you might not see the results in 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, it might take 6 months, it might even take a year, it might even take 2 years, but little step does add up. This would stop you from going round and round in circles, because if you keep doing everything that I've suggested to you now and you are just taking it as it comes, within the next 3 years or 4 years, you will look back and say, oh my God, I can't believe I used to live that way. Oh my God, I've lost so much weight without even planning to lose so much weight. Now, that's it about consistency. If you need more help, please get in touch with me and I'll be happy to help you further. Bye.